Hello, Adam. Welcome
Hi.
to Devolverland.
Oh, I'd love to go to Devolverland. I've always wanted to go.
So
I
here
heard
we
it was
are.
closed.
It's unfortunately Devolverland is closed, so we're gonna have to end the video now.
Oh,
No, yeah. So Devolverland is Devolver Digital, the phenomenal games publisher, very famous for doing interesting takes, weird and wonderful things, and some pretty snazzy marketing campaigns. Around this
mhm.
time of the year, they would normally have a fairly significant event presence at various places, notably E3 adjacent. They
Yeah.
tend to,
Not E3. We have to say that for legal reasons.
yeah, so they tend to operate outside the bounds of the formal E3 and do their own thing, uh, perhaps in the car park next door. A very large presence there, or something similar. This year, E3 was cancelled, so expos have been cancelled, and they've released this playable expo, Devolverland, which we're gonna have a look at. Um, the door is locked.
So I can be your guide here a bit.
Yeah, that would be good.
I played before. So yeah, inside there, there's a control panel, and the game is full of these what I would describe as light puzzle mechanics, shall we say? And there's some stealth in here, and also yeah, a chance to see trailers and marketing material for some of Devolver's upcoming games, um, which is yeah exciting.
The
I think you should
convention
like.
center is now closed. Please leave via the nearest exit.
Yeah, they do not want us here.
So I think if you head straight for the stairs at the back, I'll at least tell you how to get the t-shirt gun, which you're going to need, and then hang a left here. Left again. Yeah, over there by the word Devolver. Don't go near that thing.
Okay, we don't want to get near anything.
Attendees are reminded that exhibitor
The
merchandise
t-shirt
is
stand.
off limits.
Yeah, there's a gun there. You can grab it.
Right, here we are.
So yeah, now if one of those things is about to scan you, they'll kick you out if they scan you for too long. So you need to shoot them to disable them temporarily, basically.
Right, sounds good. So yeah, so we're in this expo center, which is, I guess, representative of your typical games expo. There's perhaps been some sort of global pandemic, which is why the expo has been cancelled. And we've made our way into the building. I'm going to go and have a look at these games anyway.
Good shot.
Not get scanned by these security bots.
So I think yeah, if you head back towards where you were, up those stairs is where the south hall door is.
Right.
You'll have to get past these guys. Nice, 2 for 2. 3 for 3.
There we go.
You're showing off now.
All about security bot takedowns. South Hall. Can we get in here? I'm assuming not.
Okay, this one's locked as well. But the hint system in the top left is giving you a clue of what to do.
Right, so we've got to find a security room, which I'm guessing is back downstairs, I think.
It is. It's actually really near where you just were. I should have thought that while you were down there.
It's all good. It's all good. This is the genuine experience. So we can see 4 guys there. From recent favourite. Oh, I've been scanned.
So you nearly lost them. Yeah, there's Weird West in here, Serious Sam 4, Carrion, popular game, recently added to Game Pass. And there's some really interesting, I guess, because it's not a real expo, they've been able to make the booths even more impressive in this fake world than they would have been at the real E3. You're getting scanned.
So can we get in there, perhaps?
Would you like a hint?
Yes, please.
There's a button there. See the red door button through that window?
Yeah. Oh,
you
want
shoot
to
that,
shoot
it'll open the door.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the button on top.
I think it's actually this one on the side will work.
I shoot the chair. There we go.
There you go.
Didn't help that ice.
You're in.
Placed the security bot. Right, we're in the security office. We're looking for a key for the south hall floor. It's behind this desk. No. Let's up these stairs.
Yeah. I mean, this is just a really good example of creative marketing.
Oh dear.
Oh no, you were doing so well.
Oh, busted.
If you go back to the beginning.
Back to
There are
front.
checkpoints once you get a bit further in, I think.
Once you get past the introductory stage.
Yeah, and it's just, I think, Devolver have taken the opportunity, haven't they? There's an opportunity in every problem, and pandemic and the lockdowns we're experiencing globally are obviously a problem, and they've taken that as an opportunity to create something
Which
unique
is,
and bespoke.
yeah, it's very admirable because it's so easy to be like, oh, okay, well, we're in lockdown, let's just sit it out and wait and see what happens. But nobody knows how long we're going to be in this situation for, and yeah, you've got to make the most of it. And Devolver, as we said, kind of famed for their creativity. It certainly seems like a creative solution to that problem.
Yeah. I actually think it's quite a good game. Like, it's not something that they've, not phoned it in. It's actually quite a fun little thing to play. It's not very long, obviously.
Right, found
There
a
you go.
pass.
Little security pass.
Lovely jubbly. It's quite dark. I might just check.
So I'll try and turn the brightness up.
Yeah.
Are you one of those horror gamers who
Yes, very much so.
turns the brightness all the way up?
I think gamma, is that what we want to...
Yeah. Whoa, ain't too much.
You
You
think
can't
that's
have
too
it that bright.
Well,
Oh, you've just changed the resolution there. There's a middle ground between blinding and
There we go.
invisible. Yeah, you can see a bit more now. That's
Yeah,
good.
this is
Good
better.
call.
This is better. Doors are open.
There you go.
Here we are. Quick check. Now is probably not the best time for my completionism to kick in and try and check every nook and cranny of the game.
That's interesting because I think there are actually a bunch of hidden secrets in this, from what I understand.
Okay.
More than I've found.
A bit of GeForce representation. We're viewing this on my GeForce card at the moment.
I wonder if they pay for that. I believe there's actually hidden game announcements in here. That you can
Oh, really?
unlock
Oh,
if you find enough collectibles. They're probably public knowledge now because obviously this marketing game has been out for a little while, at least a week. Yeah, I believe they did actually hide some announcers in here.
okay, that's very smart. As we were saying, kind of in terms of making the best of a bad situation, and they've done this. They put this effort in. I seem to remember the week it came out, it was ranking in kind of most downloaded games on Steam, and they were the only people doing this. So whereas everybody had hung up their boots for show season, I think it's kind of perhaps testament to innovative ideas, and they've got 100% of the attention as a result of doing something.
Yeah. Let's check out the Carrion Booth.
The Carrion Booth.
I think that was it on the right.
There we go, yes, Carrion, which has also been very well received. Recent release. And also, the benefit of these digital events, nice, I didn't have to queue to get in here. So there we go, we're seeing a bit of the Carrion.
And this is a great example. They would not be able to do this in a real convention centre. They wouldn't even get away with this in Capture Hall at E3. They would not be allowed to install an actual monster.
They would perhaps try, but. So have you checked out Carrion yet? Have you had a look?
I've watched people play it on stream. I've not actually played it. It is on Game Pass, isn't it? So I could check it out. Metroidvania, but you play as the monster rather than someone boring like a hero. And yeah, the game, like Devolverland, is littered with trailers, and some of them are actually quite in-depth, interesting, kind of like, if you want to sit here and watch them, you can watch full-on, Q&As with the developers about how these games were made.
Very nice. Yeah, no, that looks really good. Oh, there we go. We've achieved one of our marketing objectives.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. It's good, encouraging us to go and check out Weird West. Which I believe I saw.
Yeah, it's out here somewhere, isn't it? You are not the stealthiest person.
Is that an option?
It is an option. Not one that you're choosing to exercise.
No, exactly. Right, I've come into the wrong booth here, haven't I?
I think you can get out that way, though.
Oh, I could have carried on.
I think... oh, maybe not. I feel like there is a way through. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, here's the Weird West. Check this out.
About our current game in development. This is Rafael Colantonio, Creative Director and President of Wolfeye Studios, and I'm here
So yeah, this is a good example of one of the videos which is a lot more in depth.
Yeah.
Weird
You can
West.
sit here and watch this one for ages,
Score.
and they talk
Weird
about the
West
systems
is
of
an
the
action
game
RPG
in some
set in a
depth.
fantasy
Nice.
reimagining
Kind of like
of
a
the
personal
Wild West.
E3 style demo that a journalist
Play
would
through the
receive if they
adventures
were,
of five
you
heroes
know,
that
behind
have
closed doors.
intertwined destinies
So
on a quest
interestingly,
to unveil one of the biggest mysteries of the Weird
It
West.
is making me watch a certain amount of the trailer.
While we describe
Can't
Weird
exit
West
yet.
as an action RPG,
Yeah, I think
some
you
would
can
actually
exit after,
refer to
I
the
don't know how
game
many
as a
seconds it
immersive
is.
sim. There are many elements that set
Got to make
Weird
sure they
West
get those
apart.
eyeballs.
Absolutely,
Any of the
yeah.
action
That's the
RPG
point.
Their efforts to go to waste.
I'd
And
love to
actually,
show
Weird
you a
West
few
is a game we're not
examples
overly
now.
familiar with, and I'm liking the look of it. So this is working.
First, the simulation and sandbox nature of Weird West.
Yeah, I
The
didn't
bulk of
realise
the
Weird
team is
West has been
composed of
developed by
co-creators of Dishonored and Prey.
ex-Arcane
So
people, so it's
simulation is like a
Okay,
religion
good
to
pedigree.
us.
it's got
It is in our DNA
it's got
to
kind
let
of
the
the
players
vibe
play
of
their own
Dishonored or
way.
Prey, where there's a lot of like
Weird West is
immersive
designed in a
systems
way that
working together
accommodates
emotionally,
many styles and many
things getting
playthroughs.
set on
Whether
fire,
you like
put out,
combat or
electricity
trickery
chaining,
or
all those sorts of
stealth or
things.
a mix of all
Nice.
of that, you'll enjoy experimenting with the tools the
love the
game
aesthetics,
offers in a
so-
system-rich and physically simulated world. Next, the setting and visual direction. The setting is Weird West, you guessed it. It's an opportunity for us to explore a genre that has been kept underground.
And for a
And we're
publisher
excited about
like
bringing our
Devolver,
own
you know,
take on
they've
it.
got this
As
suite
far as the
of
visuals,
studios
we're going
and
for a
titles that
mix
they want
of
to get out there.
3D with hand-drawn
It's a really
textures
nice way of
and
just,
common
yeah,
palette that we think bring a unique
collecting
style to the
all of
game.
those
We
IPs
want
together.
our world to be instantly recognizable.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got such a strong personality, haven't they? Like both as a publisher and in terms of the projects they choose to support.
Now,
Like
let's talk
there's
about
nothing bland on Devolver,
Definitely not.
and that kind of works in their favour
while
from
the
marketing
game is a big
perspective.
quest,
Ties
the
in
events
with
and the quests
this
And
outside.
that's
vibe they're able to create.
Well, yeah, that's perhaps one of the advantages, their position as a publisher, as opposed to just a single studio doing this. Is you're producing this campaign once, but multiple entities are going to reap the reward of it, which is a great idea for a publisher to do. If an individual studio is doing this by themselves, you're going to get a lot less value out of the effort. It's going to cost you a lot more. So yeah, it's done a great job.
Yeah,
So
really
we're-
fascinating. And it's free on Steam, so if you like the look of this, if you want to play it, check out all the trailers, of which there are many.
And yeah,
You
you
can,
can perhaps be more stealthy than I.
Yeah, you can you can be better at the game than Dan. That's the Etch play guarantee.
That's the benchmark we set.
Well, thanks for showing me around Devolverland. And
No worries. Yeah, thank you for
It's
joining
been
me and
fascinating.
helping me out. It's been good to have you as my guide, and I hope everybody's enjoyed this. And will go and check out Devolverland themselves. It's, as Adam said, free on Steam. A really good example of as we said, making the most of a bad situation, giving exposure to all these different studios and the games they're making. And yeah, I thoroughly enjoy it, and I would rate it and recommend it.
Cool.
Well, thank you, Adam, and we'll speak to you next time.
See ya.